Insurance, People's Community Bank, Air Services, All Service, Price Code, Ozark Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper Coffee Company. And again, the 35-second shot clock will be in play again today. Time to meet the starting lineups. First of all, for the Rolla Bulldogs, 2 wins, 1 loss on the season. Here is the Rolla starting lineup. A 6'2" junior, number 0, Jensen Thomas. 6'4" senior, number 24, John Papadakos. 6'4" junior, number 25, Easton Smith. 6'6" junior, number 30, Paxton Ledbetter. And 6'5" junior, number 34, Ethan Brown. The Rolla Bulldogs, led by head coach Mark Miller, assisted by Shannon Sticker and Mike Miller. Time now to meet the Ozark Tigers. Also, they are 1-1 on the season. Here is their starting 5. A 6'2" senior, number 3, Jack Berryman. 6'6" sophomore, number 13, Hendrix Haynes. 6'4" senior, number 15, Hudson Roberts. 6'4" sophomore, number 33, Kylan Pickering. And 6'11" senior, number 34, Cohen George. Ozark Tigers led by first-year head coach Jamie Donnelly, assisted by Micah McIntyre, David Brewer, Aubrey Accord, and Terry Ryder. The officials for this afternoon's third-place matchup: Matt Anderson, Aaron Manor, and Ryan Carmichael.
So, welcome to the third-place game of the 60th Annual Republic Invitational. You just heard Ken Knierim announcing starting lineups down there for the teams in this game. The Rolla Bulldogs, who are 2-1 on the season, 1-1 in this tournament. They lost last night to the home team Republic Tigers by a score of 70-60, while Ozark lost in overtime last night. They're 1-1 on the year. They lost in overtime last night to Centrals. There's a quick 3, good, by Ethan Brown, and he's had quite the tournament. But once again, Ozark losing last night in overtime to Central by a score of 69-63. The starting lineup for the Rolla Bulldogs: number 0, Jensen Thomas, the 6'2" junior. This is a quick foul on the other end. That's going to be called on 6'4" junior Easton Smith, number 25. Number 24, John Papadakos, the 6' senior. There's a 3 by Hudson Roberts. He had a big night last night beyond the arc, making 6 threes, had 18 points. Paxton Ledbetter, the 6'6" junior, also starting for the Bulldogs, who just hit that pull-up jumper. And finally, Ethan Brown, the 6'5" junior, number 34, rounding out the starters for Rolla. For Ozark, starters a little bit different than what they were the last 2 games. Jack Berryman, the 6'2" senior, number 3, still starting for this one. But Hendrix Haynes, the 6'6" sophomore, starting in this one for Ozark. There's a 3 by Kylan Pickren. He wears number 13 as Hendrix Haynes. Hudson Roberts, number 15. He started today, the 6'4" senior. Kylan Pickren, the 6'4" sophomore, also getting the start for Ozark, number 33. And rounding out the 5 for Ozark is number 34, Cohen George, the 6'11" senior. 6'5" here early in this one between 2 very good teams who often match up in this tournament. Kylan Pickren, once again, calling his name on a bucket. Last night, Pickren had a big one. He had 21 in a tough matchup against Central. Hudson Roberts also out there for Ozark. He had 18 last night. There's a jumper, no good. Weak side rebound. Gathered in by Berryman, and then he throws it over to Cohen George. Here's Hudson Roberts to Haynes. Down low, Haynes puts it up and in. Hendrix Haynes using his size, the 6'6" sophomore, on the right side of the lane, and that's a quick timeout already for Coach Mark Miller and the Rolla Bulldogs. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well and be right back after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
After the timeout, Rolla to inbound on the far sideline. Number 0, Jensen Thomas, gives it to Ethan Brown to bring to the front court. Ethan Brown had 32 last night. That jumper no good, but Ethan Brown down there to grab the rebound. Puts it up. Shot no good. Another offensive rebound. Gathered in by Easton Smith, and a foul committed by Hendrix Hames, the 6'6" sophomore. Last night we talked about the depth on Ozark's bench. They were subbing guys in and out, left and right. We talked about how they had a true 9 or 10 on their lineup. They can put in a fresh 5 that you would think that Jamie Donnelly would be comfortable with, even maybe possibly starting. Ethan Brown tries to get it down low to Smith. Smith loses the ball, gets tied up with Cohen George. Is going to go out of bounds off of George. And here's the first substitution for Ozark. Hames to check out. Jacob Harmon, the 6'2" junior, to check in. To Papadakos, down low. Puts it up with his right hand. Shot no good. But then the rebound. And that was not Papadakos. That was Paxton Ledbetter, the 6'6" junior. But he gets fouled. Shooting 2 here. First free throw rolls around and off. Ozark with a 5-point lead here early. 5:35 to go in the first. Second free throw good by Ledbetter. He's got 3. Behrman brings it into the front court for the Tigers. Gets it over to Hudson Roberts. Roberts swings it over to Harmon. Harmon looking for an outlet. Just a soft spot in this Rolla zone defense. Pickren flashed across the middle. Now sets a pick for Roberts. Shot clock winding down. Ozark may not get a shot off. They do. Shot no good. Harmon just had to kind of throw up a shot there. Rolla comes away with the rebound. Good defense there by Rolla, but just limiting all the lanes. Not really having a soft spot in that zone that they played. That layup no good. Cohen George comes away with the rebound. The 6'11" senior, once again the tallest player in this tournament. Ozark wants a timeout to talk things over. We're going to be right back after this on Republic Tiger Sports and Retmo TV.
There is beauty in motion. A graceful leap. A simple glide. An exquisite fall. All movement should be celebrated, encouraged, cherished, and repeated again and again. At Sweet Peas, you don't go with the flow. You become it. Beauty in motion.
Want fresh eggs? Want melty cheese? Want sausage or bacon? Want a friend? Bob's got you covered. Try the breakfast on a bun next time you wake up hungry. Available 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. at Whataburger.
After the rebound grabbed by George, Coach Donnelly wanted to talk things over, call a timeout, and maybe just get a little bit more energy in this game, in this gym. It is quite the matchup between these two. Relatively quiet in this gym. Hudson Roberts fouled down low. He's going to get to go to the line. Foul committed by Easton Smith, his second. Team second. First free throw good by Roberts. Second free throw, good. Roberts with 5. Once again, Roberts had 18 last night on 6 made threes. One could argue that without him and his performance beyond the arc, that game maybe would have ended up a little bit differently. Ozark may not have gone to overtime. That shot good by Ethan Brown. Ethan Brown just been a staple in this tournament, a staple for this Rolla Bulldogs team the last few years. Drew Hayward in now for the Ozark Tigers, but a travel called there. Jackson Dublin checks in. Hudson Roberts checks out. Ledbetter swings it around over to Thomas. Thomas looking for something down low. Ledbetter's going to take a long jumper. From the corner there. Thought it was a 3 at first, but it was a 2-pointer. Just a real long one. That layup no good after the turnover. Rebound. Bounds off of Ozark. Rolla's going to get it underneath their own basket. Cohen George out. Hendricks Hames in. Just continual substitutions for this Ozark team. Pass knocked away there by Pickren. Now Hendricks Hames steps in the way of the passing lane. Hayward gets it up, tries to get it up to Pickren. The pass just a little too short, knocked away by Jensen Thomas. Rolla regains possession. 2-point game, 3 minutes left to go here in the first. Thomas down low. George or Brown, turn around, jumper. That's good. Here's Dublin in the lane, gets it out to Hayward. Hayward's going to take a 3. No good, bounds off the rim. Weak side rebound, gathered in by Papadakos, who gives it off to Ethan Brown, who brings it in the front court. What I think is so entertaining about Ethan Brown in this offense is he will run the one when he needs to. He's just so versatile at 6'5". He can run the one for this team. He's the leader of this team and has been for some time. Tries to get a pass over. I think maybe a little bit of miscommunication, but he's the leader of this team. He'll run this offense, but he can also go post up down low. He can play all 5 true positions. There's a shot at the shot clock. Here's Hayward in the corner. Long 3 there by Pickren, short. Rebound over to Cooper Gideon. Gideon gets it over to Thomas. Thomas for 3 in the corner. No good. Hayward rebound. Brings it in the front court. Resets. Pickren gives it off to Dublin. Now to Hayward. Now to Harmon. Back to Dublin. Ozark just swinging around the perimeter now as Hames and Dublin have taken turns flashing across the lane. Hames puts a shot up. Nice move there by Hames. Being able to just work around his defender down low. Work off of his pivot foot. Nice move there by Hames. He's got 4. Ozark retakes the lead. That 3 no good. Hames with the rebound. Hames we really didn't see a lot of last night. Got into some foul trouble, but as a 6'6" sophomore, that's kind of a testament. Started today. That's a testament to how good he has been, at least in practice for Jamie Donnelly, but there's a double dribble. Turnover. Hudson Roberts returns. Pickren comes back. Hudson Roberts returns. Pickren takes a seat on the bench for the Ozark Tigers. Now under a minute to play. There's a 3 from Thomas. No good. Rattles around. Hames with another board. Roberts into the front court. Pull up three. No good. Rebound. Hayward got a hand on it. Colton Petersmith comes away with the rebound. First time saying his name this afternoon. He checked in for John Papadakos during that last break as well. There's Petersmith. Now over to Gideon. To Brown. And a wide open three for Thomas. Misses again, misses everything. Ledbetter comes in, gets the rebound, and then he's fouled on the floor, the ref says. So they're going to inbound just underneath their own basket with a 2.5 left. That foul on Jackson Dublin, his first, third team foul on this one. Ethan Brown off the inbound pass. What a play there. Just floating it up to Ethan Brown with a 2.5 left to go. Puts it up and in, ties it. Rolla 14, Ozark 14. We're going to go ahead and take a break and be back after this on Retmo TV and Republic Tiger Sports.
Ready for effortless car shopping? Visit PinnakerChevrolet.com to browse our extensive inventory, value your trade, and get pre-approved all at your fingertips from the comfort of home. Pinnaker Chevrolet's low-pressure and easy shopping experience saves you time at the dealership. Buying a car or selling yours has never been easier. Whether you're browsing for your next new Chevrolet, quality pre-owned vehicle, or need service you can trust, let our family take care of yours at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic, or do your shopping at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO, or call us at 417-590-8200.
Go Tigers!
Here we are back from the break. Tie ball game here in Republic. Rolla 14, Ozark 14. Third place game of this Republic Invitational. Scoring for the Rolla Bulldogs in that first quarter. Ethan Brown had 9, leads all scorers in this one. And then Paxton Ledbetter had 5. Only 5 scores between both teams. That's a relatively low scoring game here between both teams. Here's a 3 from Hayward. Rattles out. Rebound to, that was Cooper Gideon that grabbed the board. But scoring for Ozark, they were led by Hudson Roberts and Kylan Pickern. They each had 5, and Hendricks Hames rounded out scoring with 4. So once again, only 5 scores in this entire first quarter. That 3, no good. Brown comes away with the rebound. He takes a 3, short. Rebound again by the Bulldogs. There's a 3 from Gideon. He hits that. After a few missed threes there from the Bulldogs, one finally went. It was Cooper Gideon, the 6'2 junior. Roberts thought about a 3. Gets it down to Dublin. Dublin on the left side of the lane gets fouled going up. Dublin's going to go to the line. They get Paxton Ledbetter with the foul, his first. First free throw good by Dublin. Substitutions for both teams between the free throw. Second free throw, no good. Left it just a little bit of short, rattled around. Nobody in the lane for Ozark, so Rolla comes away with the rebound. Here's Gideon. Over to Jensen Thomas. Turnaround jumper is good by Easton Smith. He's in the book for the first time today. Roberts running the one now. Gets it over to Berryman. Pass knocked away. Turnover forced by Rolla. Nice job to just get a hand on that outlet pass. There's another 3 from Cooper Gideon. Rolla all of a sudden has a 7-point lead. 22-15. Pickering getting ready to check back into this one for the Tigers. That pass knocked away by Dublin. All the way on the other side of the lane. Back out, reset the offense. Brown's going to take a three. Brown's going to miss the three. And weak side rebound to Jack Berryman. Timeout, Ozark. They want to talk things over after back-to-back turnovers, get some things under wraps. We'll be right back after a break as well here on Retmo TV and Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
After back-to-back turnovers by Ozark on their offensive possessions, Coach Jamie Donnelly in his first year, 1-1 as a head coach for Ozark. Wanted a timeout to talk things over. That pass kind of knocked away. Regathered, though. Got it over to Berryman. Here's Berryman at the top, over to Roberts. Roberts for three. That's good. Hudson Roberts stays hot from the beyond the arc. His second three of the night. Tegan Scott, the 6'4 senior, now in for Ozark. Turnaround jumper in the lane, no good by Jensen Thomas. Nice move there by Jack Berryman. Takes it to the left side of the lane, lays it in with his left hand. Ozark cuts the lead back down to 2 quickly after their timeout. It's again 2 very established programs for a long time in separate conferences, often only met in this tournament. 3 no good by Brown, knocked out of bounds off of Colton Petersmith, but 2 very established programs. Mark Miller, who's been at Rolla for some time, and Jamie Donnelly taking over a Ozark program with a lot of history, but often in separate conferences. The OC and the COC, the OC obviously disbanded over this last year, so Rolla playing an independent schedule this season, but these 2 still able to see each other in this tournament. That pass thrown over the head of Pickering, or Berryman rather. Papadakos returns to the lineup for Rolla. I just reiterate what Ken Knierim said over the PA. Here's Brown, halfway through the second quarter. There's a 3. Cooper Gideon hits his 3rd of the quarter. He's got 9. Over to Scott. Scott to Pickering. In the middle to Scott, who finds Pickering under the lane, misses his layup. Turnaround jumper was no good, but out of bounds off of Rolla, going for the rebound. Here's Roberts. Gets the pass almost knocked away by Peter Smith. And then that pass intercepted by Ledbetter, who throws it up and out of bounds off of him. Just a little bit too much on that pass up to Papadakos by Ledbetter. Ozark's going to regain possession. 5-point lead for Rolla. Jensen Thomas had checked out for the Bulldogs. He's getting ready to check back in at the scores table at the next break. There's Scott. Gets it to Cohen George. Cohen George's shot was blocked. Scott came in with the rebound. Missed his shot, and then Rolla with the 3-point attempt there from Cooper Gideon. If he would have made that one from that far out, Rolla's bench would have absolutely exploded. Now to George. George thought about a three for half second. We saw him hit one last night. Here's Pickering, drives the left side, across the baseline, and he's going to get fouled going up. Colton Petersmith gets called for the foul, and Pickering to go to the line. Drew Hayward to check in after this first free throw. It's good. Pickering with 6. Drew Hayward checks in. Jensen Thomas checks in for Ethan Brown. Second free throw good by Pickering. He's got 7. Three short by Gideon. Once again, we've seen him hit 3 in this quarter. Hayward up top, over to Pickering. Pickering over to the George. George back to Pickering. Pickering tries to find Tegan Scott down low, but that pass knocked away. Rolla's going to retake possession, try to extend their lead again. And a foul down low as Colton Petersmith drove the lane. It's going to get called on Drew Hayward. I believe it was his first, team first in the quarter. Free throw, no good. By Petersmith, the 6'2 junior. Checking out is Cooper Gideon. Ethan Brown back in. Second free throw rolls all the way around and falls in. Colton Petersmith now on the board. Drew Hayward bringing it in the front court. Running point guard position for these Ozark Tigers. Now to Tegan Scott. Over to Cohen George. Back to George. George is going to take a 3 this time around. Just a little bit short, and rebound tipped off of Tegan Scott. We did see Cohen George hit a 3 last night in the second quarter in their game against Central. Minute 30 left to go here. That pull-up jumper no good. Cohen George comes away with the rebound. And Jacob Harmon now in for Ozark. I missed his check-in. Nice pass down low, down to Pickering. Pickering shot short. Drew Hayward, the 5'10 senior. His shot came up short. The rebound tipped around off of Rolla. Hayward to inbound to Scott. To Pickering. Pickering once again, only a sophomore, pull-up jumper short there. Hayward, nice effort play there by Drew Hayward to track down that rebound, falling into the Rolla bench and get it in, back in to his own players. Down to 45 seconds left in the quarter, 20 seconds on the shot clock. There's Jacob Harmon. Drives the lane, he's fouled. Going to the basket. Foul on Paxton Ledbetter, his second. About to check in now, I believe, is Austin Long. But I could be seeing the number wrong. It's 43, not 13, so Nash Robinson, the 6'5 junior. I saw Nash Robinson about to check in. First free throw was no good by Harmon. I saw Nash Robinson getting ready to check in. Looked at the height of Austin Long at 5'8 senior and thought maybe that's not Austin Long about to check in. It's got to be a different number because 6'5 and 5'8 just look a little bit different even to the naked eye. Nash Robinson pulled turnaround jumper in the lane, no good. Harmon made his second free throw just a second ago as well. Rolla with a 3-point lead. Now down to 15 seconds. Ozark content to hold for the last shot of the half. Hopefully to tie it up or at least bring it within one just before. They're going to get it down low to Roberts. Roberts' shot, no good. Weak side rebound to Dublin. Tries to put it back up and in. He's fouled. So Dublin's going to get to go to the line. He'll get to shoot two. Under a second. 9/10 of a second on the board. Dublin's first free throw good. He's got two now. And Dublin's second free throw, good. He's got three. Nash Robinson's shot, maybe just a little bit too high, hits the shot clock now on top of the goals just for this tournament. They will stay up throughout the season and have the clock continuing to run, but the shot clock actually running during this tournament as Misha allows it. But at halftime, Rolla up 26-25, a 1-point lead between two solid programs in the state of Missouri. I was going to say Southwest Missouri, but Rolla is just a little bit more centrally located. We're going to go ahead and take it a break and be right back with scoring and a halftime report after this on Retmo TV and Republic Tiger Sports.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the midsize SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with the State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle. Contact State Farm agent Chris Yoakum to bundle and save today. Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at Yoakum Automotive.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm. They make possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. They've been serving the area for more than 50 years, and you can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a larger space and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com.
Travel isn't just my career, it's my way of life. I'm Crystal Hicks with Top Tier Travel Group, where I believe in the power of new experiences. From family and couple escapes to immersive cultural adventures, I've seen firsthand how travel can change us. Ready to grow, explore, and make unforgettable memories? Let's start planning your next life-changing journey together. Visit us at toptiertravelgroup.com.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
Hey, this is Wade Hobbs with Hobbs Insurance Group, your hometown Medicare and retirement expert. Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming, but with my 16 years of experience, I'm here to help. Open enrollment ends December 7th, so don't wait. Find out your options before then with a free consultation. You can find me across from the Republic Post Office or call 417-425-3937.
Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Welcome back to the gold medal halftime show. Rolla on top of the Ozark Tigers, 26-25, after outscoring Ozark in that second quarter, 12-11. Once again, these two very good programs going at it for third place in the 60th annual Republic Invitational. Last night, Rolla lost to the Republic Tigers by a score of 70-60, the host team. And Ozark lost to Central, a very good Central Bulldogs team, 69-63 in overtime. A good win for Republic last night, a good win for the Central Bulldogs last night against this good Ozark team. And so two very good games that were played last night, and we get to see, what could have been if like one or two things changes in each of those semifinal games last night. This could have been the championship game last night, if you think about it, but it is not. It's the third place game, and third place in this pool is still quite an accomplishment with how tough the teams are in this one. Scoring for the Rolla Bulldogs in that first quarter, they were led by Cooper Gideon and Ethan Brown. They had 9 apiece in that one. Paxton Ledbetter had 5, the 6'6 junior. Easton Smith with 2, and rounding out scoring in the first half was Colton Petersmith, the 6'2 junior. He had 1. For Ozark, they were led in scoring by Hudson Roberts, who continued his streak from beyond the arc, beyond the perimeter. He hit 2 threes in that first half. He has 8. Kylan Pickren was 7, so continuing his scoring a little bit as well after 2 amazing nights in a row. Hendrix Hames had 4, the 6'6 sophomore. Jackson Dublin, the 6'2 senior, he had 3. Jack Berryman with 2, and Jacob Harmon had 1 to round out scoring for the Ozark Tigers. We should have a very good second half in this one between the Rolla Bulldogs and the Ozark Tigers. Both of them very well coached teams. Jamie Donnelly, longtime assistant, just at various programs around the Ozarks, including Kickapoo for some time, but finally getting to head his own program in the Ozark Tigers. And then Rolla Bulldogs, they've been headed by Mark Miller for some time now, and he's always been just such a good coach for this Rolla Bulldogs team, always having success, finding success with whatever he's got, and he's got a good team this year once again. Ethan Brown, the 6'5 junior, has had quite the tournament, has had quite the career, and once again, only a junior. I remember him 2 years ago when we first did every single game in this tournament. We were calling his name a lot. He would have only been a freshman. Papadakos, a familiar name. Easton Smith, a familiar name. So a lot of returning starters for this Rolla Bulldogs team, as well as for this Ozark Tigers team. Familiar names: Jacob Harmon, a familiar name. Berryman, a familiar name. Pickren, a new name to us. The 6'4 sophomore, but Cohen George, a familiar name. Jackson Dublin, a familiar name. So just a lot of experience on both sides of this contest. But we're going to go ahead and take it to break and be right back after this for the rest of this third place game in the 60th annual Republic Invitational between the Rolla Bulldogs and the Ozark Tigers here on Retmo TV and Republic Tigers.
Harris Pizza brings a slice of history to your table. Since 1961, their blend of handcrafted dough, rich sauces, and a variety of fresh toppings cooked in an authentic brick oven offers a unique dining experience. Explore their menu at harrispizzapalace.com or drop into the Wildwood Plaza on Highway 60. PKD Cafe is now Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company, but it's still where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation only at Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company. For more than 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com.
At the UPS Store, we have everything to help small business owners be unstoppable. So if you need printing, we'll be the printing store.
The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. The UPS Store locations are independently owned. Product, services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
There is beauty in motion. A graceful leap. A simple glide. An exquisite fall. All movement should be celebrated, encouraged, cherished, and repeated again and again. At Sweet Peas, you don't go with the flow. You become it. Beauty in motion.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200.
Go Tigers!
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Want fresh eggs? Want melty cheese? Want sausage or bacon? Want a friend? Bob's got you covered. Try the breakfast on a bun next time you wake up hungry. Available 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. at Whataburger.
All right, Ozark finally out of their huddle, out of the halftime break. Rolla is going to start with the ball. All five starters back out there for Rolla. Jensen Thomas, John Papadakos, Easton Smith, Paxton Ledbetter, and Ethan Brown. And the same goes for Ozark, all five of their starters. Jack Berryman, Hendrix Hames, Hudson Roberts, Kylan Pickren, and Cohen George. Pace just a little bit slower for Rolla starting out. If I were them, I would continue to try to get some open shots. That was kind of their biggest, I would say, fault there in the first half. They played very good defense against this Ozark Tigers team that is able to put up some points. And there's Pickren, takes a three, and he drains it. Kylan Pickren now in double digits, first in the game between both teams. But Rolla, the only thing I would say is just really focus in on your shooting. You got some open looks, as there's another one right there. I believe that was Paxton Ledbetter that hit that shot. It was. He's got 7. You start hitting those shots, the score could be a little bit different, but Ozark tied it up, and then Rolla turned around and tied it up. There's a slam by Ethan Brown. He's got 11. Ethan Brown just continuing to impress. Gets the takeaway, slams it down. The 6'5" junior. Here's Cohen George. And if you're Ozark, just continue to be able to rebound and take advantage of Rolla not being able to make their shots on the first attempt. They're doing a very good job. We saw them do a very good job of that last night. There's a foul down low. That's going to be on Ledbetter, his third. First team foul of the quarter, about a minute and a half in. Berryman gets it in to Hames. Hames to Pickren. Pickren's going to take another 3. Shot no good. Cohen George almost grabbed the rebound, but Papadakos comes away with it instead. Jensen Thomas back to running the 1 position for the Bulldogs. Zips a pass down low to number 25, Easton Smith, who got it right back out. There's Ethan Brown. Turnaround jumper over a man. Ethan Brown has got 4 in the quarter early. But if you're Ozark, just continue to rebound, take advantage of the missed shots by Rolla in this one, and continue to just run your offense. You're doing it very well. You're getting some open looks as well. There's Hudson Roberts. His 3 rattles around and doesn't go in, but you're also getting some open looks. Maybe shoot a little bit better there. both teams really just doing a good job of limiting second opportunity points and doing a good job of just being a little bit physical down low. There's 25. Easton Smith, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Cohen George. Another defensive board for Ozark. Roberts has a screen set by George. Lost the dribble there for a second. Left-handed floater, no good. Brown with the rebound. Brown kicks it over to Thomas. Thomas, long three is good. Thomas in the book for the first time today. Jensen Thomas, the 6'2 junior. Here's Roberts. Guarded by Brown. They swing it over to Pickren in the corner. Back to Berryman. Thought about driving. Backs it out. Pickren, pull-up jumper across the baseline or on the baseline. That shot good. He's got 12 now. Pickren, I believe, maybe had a 30-point performance earlier in this tournament. Let me go back through my sheets real quick in their opening game against Liberty. Ball knocked away on the floor. Cohen George able to come away with it. There's Ozark, that's right. Kylan Pickren with a 30-point performance. Shot no good there by Hames. And then gets called for the foul going after the rebound. Hendrix Hames commits his second foul of the game. First of the quarter for the Ozark Tigers. Kylan Pickren, opening game against the Liberty Blue Jays. He had 30, including 3 threes in that one. 4 threes, rather. So a nice performance. And then last night, 21 points. We've had a few 30-point performers, but not a lot in this tournament. Good defense in this tournament, as I would say there typically is. But some teams have been able to score the basket. That two-pointer is good. Long two-pointer by Paxton Ledbetter. His left foot just barely on the line. Rolla lead back to 7. I believe their biggest of the evening. There's there is a 3 by Pickren. Rolls around, no good. Thomas gets over to Smith on the other side of the lane. Smith fouled by Cohen George. Left side of the lane. Easton Smith going to go to the line. 6'4 junior. Has 2 points on the evening. Second team foul on Ozark there. Free throw, good. Smith with 3. Ledbetter to check out. Peter Smith to check in. Second free throw short. George with the rebound. The Ozark Tigers brought their cheerleaders to this tournament, and I would say that they have quite a few. I think me and David counted last night. I think we said that they had 24 or 25, which is a relatively low number. There's a charge on the other end compared to how many Republic typically has at a game, but 24, 25 cheerleaders, you'll be able to see them on the baseline this next time. So Ozark gets the ball to the other end of the court. Foul there on Jensen Thomas. Committed the charge. Hudson Roberts check back in. There's the cheerleaders down there along the baseline. There's George to Roberts. Roberts for 3 from the corner, no good. Short. Ozark unable to hit their shots here in the third quarter, getting some looks, good looks at the basket. Unable to execute. 8-point lead for Rolla. Peter Smith gets it over to Papadakos. Papadakos tries to put it up and in, and he's fouled. Baseline drive. Tries to put it up and in. Cohen George commits the foul. That's his third. I would imagine George about to check out. That free throw misses everything, Papadakos. George to check out, Berryman to check out, Drew Hayward checks in, as well as Tegan Scott. No substitutions for the Rolla Bulldogs this time around. Hayward, of all the people to grab that rebound, 5'10" senior. Roberts gets fouled on the floor. Easton Smith commits his third. Team third of the quarter. Once again, 5 team fouls in a quarter puts you into essentially a double bonus, is what it used to be called. Now just a bonus, and it's 2 free throws no matter what once you get to 5 team fouls. And there's an offensive foul. Colton Petersmith drove the left side of the baseline. See if we can go back and look at who drew the charge. That was Jacob Harmon. Petersmith collects his foul, second personal foul, 4th team foul in the quarter. One more, Ozark's going to get to go to the line. And a travel by Tegan Scott. Good defense by Rolla to create a travel. Got in his lane that he saw. They filled it quickly. Then he had to stop in his tracks. There's a 3 from Henson. Jensen Thomas. Shot no good. Offensive rebound, Rolla. Ethan Brown in the lane. Fade away jumper good as he falls to the ground. He's got 6 in the quarter. Lead now to 10. Bulldogs taking advantage of what may be a tired Ozark team. Once again, they went to overtime with Central last night. Nice play there by Jackson Dublin. Drove baseline, put it up with his right hand just in front of the basket. Under a minute left to play here. Here's Papadakos. Got it over to Thomas. Thomas handed it off to Brown, who tried to find Smith down low. Smith was about to take a shot, but Mark Miller wants a timeout to talk things over. We're going to go ahead and take one as well and be right back after this on Republic Tigers Sports.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from...
Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Back from the break, Rolla to inbound just to the left. Underneath their own basket. They get it into Brown over the top. Thomas had to throw it all the way over above the perimeter. Brown, right-handed hook shot, no good. Rebound tips around off of Ozark. Once again to inbound, just to the left of their own basket on the baseline. Hendricks Hames about to check in. Tegan Scott comes out. Refs had something to discuss there for a brief moment, but we're about to resume play as soon as we hear a whistle. Not a whistle, but as soon as they started that countdown. Shot no good. Under 30 seconds now, but offensive rebound good. That was Jensen Thomas. He's got 5 in the quarter. Lead back to 10. No more shot clock, under 35 seconds. Here's Hudson Roberts. Gets it over to Hayward. Roberts telling Hayward, ease up. Let's not try and force a shot. Let's take one last shot before the quarter ends. There is no shot clock. We don't have to worry about that. They get it down low to Hames. Hames puts it up and in, and that's good. Yep. Rolled around for just a brief second. Ozark able to get on the board just before the end of the quarter. Rolla extends their lead from 1 at the end of the half to 8 now, 42-34. We're going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to total up scores and have it for you at the end of this quarter, or once we come back from break. But I'll be right back after this on Retmo TV and Republic Tiger Sports.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the midsize SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with the State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle. Contact State Farm agent Chris Yoakum to bundle and save today. Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Ready for effortless car shopping? Visit PinnakerChevrolet.com to browse our extensive inventory, value your trade, and get pre-approved all at your fingertips from the comfort of home. Pinnaker Chevrolet's low-pressure and easy shopping experience saves you time at the dealership. Buying a car or selling yours has never been easier. Whether you're browsing for your next new Chevrolet, quality pre-owned vehicle, or need service you can trust, let our family take care of yours at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic, or do your shopping at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Ozark's ball to start the fourth quarter. Rolla outscored Ozark in that quarter 16-9, leading to an 8-point lead. Rolla gets the ball back quickly, scoring after the fourth quarter, or after the third quarter. Ethan Brown leads all scores in the entire game. That long three, no good. Brown grabs the rebound and then a foul down low, but Brown has 15. Paxton Ledbetter and Cooper Gideon each have 9 in this one. Jensen Thomas with 5. 4 substitutions for the Ozark Tigers after that first possession. Easton Smith with 3 and Colton Peter-Smith rounding out scoring with 1. Drew Hayward got called for the foul. There is a long 3 from Ethan Smith, short. Ozark with the rebound. Berryman in. Ozark loses the pass back to him for half a second, but regains possession. There's Pickren in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound to Scott. Back to Pickren. Pickren wanted a 3 at first. Passed it up. As Rolla closed in quickly. Here's Scott. Over to Pickren. Cohen George back in the game after exiting last quarter with 3 fouls. Gets it over to a wide open Berryman in the corner. His shot no good, but scoring for Ozark. Kylan Pickren leads the way with 12. Hudson Roberts follows him with 8. Hendricks Haynes has 6. Jackson Dublin with 5. Jack Berryman with 2. And Jacob Harmon has 1. That gets us to where we are now. Rolla 42, Ozark 34. It's a bounce pass into the lane. Shot no good by Jensen Thomas. Ozark grabs the rebound. They're going to have to go on a little run here in order to get back into this one. Down 8. There's a 3, contested 3 in the corner. Shot no good by Kylan Pickren, but rebound tipped around off of Rolla last. Ozark to inbound on their own baseline. They get it in. There's Berryman. Lost it for a second. Back out to Pickren. Pickren now is going to take a 3 at the top. Shot no good. Bounded way up just in front of the shot clock. Rebound off of Ozark. So Ozark had a few looks. Has had a few looks in this quarter. Still no points. The 3 by Ethan Brown, shot no good. Both teams kind of cold shooting here in the first 2.5 minutes. Not necessarily turnovers, just missing shots. There's Berryman, swings it out to Harmon. Harmon's 3, no good. Jensen Thomas grabs the rebound, gets it over to the other side of the lane. Ethan Brown puts it up and in and gets fouled on his way. Ethan Brown's going to have an opportunity for a traditional 3-point play. Jacob Harmon gets charged for the foul. His first, team second, fourth quarter. Free throw good. Three-point play complete. Brown with 18. What a tournament he's had. Double digits in all 3 games. Closing in on 20. And I believe he had, let me find last night's scoring. Here's Scott. Gets it over to Berryman in the corner. His 3 no good. So Ozark getting open looks from beyond the arc, but just missing. And Rolla able to grab the rebounds. Their lead extended out to 11. Definitely their largest of the night. There's Brown off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound back out to Gideon. His shot no good. There's Berryman, another 3 in the corner. Jacob Harmon misses his. Foul down low is Tegan Scott. Got wrapped around, so Tegan Scott's going to get called for the rebound. They said that he kind of wrapped his arm around number 10. Number 30, Paxton Ledbetter. He'll check out, as well as Jack Berryman. Hayward back in the game now. There's a free throw line jumper, shot no good. Too much. And a foul there. Cooper Gideon called for the foul. But on the opening night, 32 points for Ethan Brown. That 3 no good. Ozark cold from beyond the perimeter. Last night against the Republic Tigers, oh, 32 last night against the Republic Tigers. Opening night, he had 22. Hudson Roberts lays it in with his right hand on the right side of the lane. Hudson Roberts now in double digits. Lead down to 9. Ozark gets the turnover after cutting off a pass, but Ethan Brown takes it right back, and he's going to slam it in. Ethan Brown, 20 points on the evening. Roberts gets it over to Hayward. Hayward thought about a 3, gets it over to George in the corner. George back to Hayward. Now to Roberts. Down to 3 minutes left. Roberts for 3. That shot up and in and good. Hudson Roberts has 13. Timeout. Ozark full timeout. So we're going to go ahead and take one as well. We'll be right back after this on Retmo TV and Republic Tiger Sports.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Travel isn't just my career, it's my way of life. I'm Crystal Hicks with Top Tier Travel Group, where I believe in the power of new experiences. From family and couple escapes to immersive cultural adventures, I've seen firsthand how travel can change us. Ready to grow, explore, and make unforgettable memories? Let's start planning your next life-changing journey together. Visit us at toptiertravelgroup.com.
Hey, this is Wade Hobbs with Hobbs Insurance Group, your hometown Medicare and retirement expert. Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming, but with my 16 years of experience, I'm here to help. Open enrollment ends December 7th, so don't wait. Find out your options before then with a free consultation. You can find me across from the Republic Post Office or call 417-425-3937.
For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at Yoakum Automotive.
Welcome back from the break. Ozark hit a quick 3 on that last possession. Cut the lead down to 8, then called a timeout. Rolla has possession of the ball. has the possession arrow as well, just in case. But there's a turnover. Nice job by Pickering to kind of reach back, one-hand grab that pass. But that pass knocked away by Jensen Thomas. He's going to take it to the right side of the lane, put it up and in. He has 7. Hudson Roberts, once again, he's had quite the tournament from beyond the arc. 3 threes in this one, 6 last night. Almost lost it right there, just trying to hand it off to Pickering. Hayward in the lane, cutting, shot short. Nice defense down low, closing in on a cutting Hayward. Now down to 2 minutes. Rolla content to just hold the ball, but do remember that we have a shot clock, so they can't just do this for some time. Down to 7 seconds on the shot clock, but trying to drain as much clock as they can. There's a right-handed jumper. No good. Ethan Brown misses the putback, but then grabs it again and makes his second putback. Ethan Brown continues to impress. Lead up to 12 now. Down to Pickering. Pickering up and in, right side of the lane. 14, timeout, Ozark. Double-digit lead, minute 23 left. We're going to take another quick break and be back with this third-place game of the Republic Invitational on Retmo TV and Republic Tigers Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm. They make possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. They've been serving the area for more than 50 years, and you can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a larger space and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com.
During the break, Easton Smith checking in for Rolla. Ozark checking in, I believe, 4 during the break. Rolla closing in on third place finish here in the Republic Invitational. 10-point lead with just a little bit over a minute to go in the fourth quarter. Once again, content to hold the ball up until the final 5 seconds of the shot clock. That is implemented in this one. Shot clock hasn't really been an issue in a lot of the tournament. I think only 2 or 3 shot clock violations. I don't believe there were any last night. Maybe 1, if I remember correctly, but rebound there. Shot clock resets. Foul on number 10, Tegan Scott. 4th team foul, so not quite going to the line. 45.5 seconds left. Coming up next, the Republic Tigers face off against the Central Bulldogs for the championship of this Republic Invitational as Ozark gets a turnover. There's Harmon. Loses dribble for a second. Scott, left side of the lane, puts it up and in. Tegan Scott scores some points. Shot clock off. Rolla has the ball. 8-point lead. Trying to hold on to it. I believe they will. Ozark not pressing the issue too much. Just going to let Rolla likely let the clock expire. But coming up after this, Central Bulldogs 2-0. Republic Tigers 2-0 in the championship game of this one. But for this game, Rolla is going to take third place in the 60th annual Republic Invitational by a score of 51-43, beating Ozark. We're going to go ahead and take it a break while I total up scoring and total up final scoring of each quarter. We're going to be right back. Thanks for tuning in to this broadcast of the third place game. We'll be right back with scoring on Retmo TV and Republic Tiger Sports.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
Hey, this is Wade Hobbs with Hobbs Insurance Group, your hometown Medicare and retirement expert. Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming, but with my 16 years of experience, I'm here to help. Open enrollment ends December 7th, so don't wait. Find out your options before then with a free consultation. You can find me across from the Republic Post Office or call 417-425-3937.
Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Welcome back. Sweet totaled up scoring from that last game. Once again, Rolla beat the Ozark Tigers by a score of 51-43 in the third place game of the Republic Invitational. Ethan Brown led all scorers in that one, and for Rolla with 23 points. Following him for Rolla was Paxton Ledbetter and Cooper Gideon. They each had 9. Jensen Thomas had 7 points. Easton Smith added 3, and Colton Peter Smith added a free throw. He had 1. For the Ozark Tigers, finishing 4th place, but a nice appearance in this tournament this year. Kylan Pickram with 14. Hudson Roberts had 13. Cohen George had 5. Hendrix Hames with 6. Tegan Scott and Jack Berriman each had 2. And Jacob Harmon had a lone free throw on the night. That's going to do it for our third place game coverage. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back on Republic Tiger Sports and Retmo TV. So tune in to the one which you prefer later on, and David Brazil should be back for part of that broadcast as well, but I'll get it started. We're once again going to cut out of this broadcast, start up a new one here in a little bit. Thanks for listening to the third place game of the Republic Invitational on Retmo TV and Republic Tiger Sports. I'm Evan Smith for Caden Sumter, for David Brazil. Thanks for tuning in.